Hi students, welcome to HNS Physics. Today in this class I am going to explain magnification for spherical mirrors. So this concept is useful for 10th class students, right? So this magnification value is different for concave mirror and convex mirror because concave mirror gives different types of images and convex mirror also gives different types of images, right? So based upon this thing, magnification value is different for concave mirror and convex mirror. So first we will define the magnification. So magnification is nothing but I am going to write here definition: the ratio of height of the image to height of the object. The ratio of height of image to height of image to height of object is called magnification, right? So that means what how we can write that formula: m is equal to height of the image by height of the object. So this is the formula for magnification. And here one more formula also there for magnification. So that is the ratio of image distance to object distance is called magnification. So first you can write the general formula, that is m is equal to v by u. So these are the general formulas for magnification, right? So here we have two definitions. One is the ratio of height of image to height of object is called magnification. That is m is equal to height of the image by height of the object. Or we have one more definition: the ratio of image distance to object distance is called magnification. That is m is equal to v by u. Now first we'll see magnification for concave mirror. So come to concave mirror, we can see the magnification for concave mirror. So when the object is placed in front of a concave mirror, so images will be formed at the different positions. So that's why magnification value also different for concave mirror and convex mirror, right? We'll see here, this is a concave mirror, this is the focus, and this is the center of curvature. For example, I am taking object is placed at the center of curvature, right? We know when the object is located at the center of curvature, image also formed at the center of curvature. That means here height of the object is equal to height of the image in this case. So image is formed below the principal axis. This is the object position, and pole to object distance is denoted by u, and pole to image the distance is denoted by v. Now we can write the magnification for concave mirror. According to the definition, what the ratio of height of the image to height of the object. The ratio of height of the image to height of the object. So this is the formula. But if you take the sign convention, so height of the image, it is there below the principal axis. That's why what will come negative. So this is for real image. I am writing magnification for real image. Right? So finally we can write the magnification what for concave mirror. It is a negative. Magnification is negative because so the negative sign is there. That's why magnification is negative for concave mirror. And I am going to consider as equation 1. Next according to the we have one more definition. So that is magnification is equal to the ratio of image distance to object distance. But here image distance we can take a negative sign because it is there left side the pole, means on negative x-axis. In the even object distance also negative. So from here we can write a negative sign will cancel means finally we will get m is equal to v by u. So this is the equation 2. So from 1 and 2, equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2. So what will come now here? This m place you can write this value. So that is height of the image by minus height of the image by height of the object is equal to v by u. So this is the formula. Or from here, if you write one more step, height of the image by height of the object is equal to, if you multiply both sides with minus means here right side you will get minus. So that is height of the image by height of the object is equal to v by u. So by using of this formula, if you know any two factors or any three factors, we can find the other factor. For example, you know the object distance, you know the image distance, and also you know the height of object. Then by using of this formula, we can find the value of height of the image. So finally we can write the magnification for concave mirror. So that is m is equal to height of the image by height of the object is equal to minus v by u. So finally magnification for concave mirror is negative for real image, right? Now, so this is the formula for concave mirror, magnification formula for concave mirror. So finally we can say magnification is negative for concave mirror for real image. It is for real image, right? We'll see here when the object is placed at the different positions. So how that value will be seen, the magnification values we'll see here one by one. So for example here, if you see here, if you observe this height of the, in this case height of the object is equal to height of the image. For that means, for example, I am taking height of the object is 10 centimeter. So then image also 10 centimeters. That means what will come in this case? In this case, what will come magnification? Magnification in this case, that is m is equal to 1 will come, because 10 by 10. So it will cancel. Then magnification is 1 will come. For example, object is placed at infinity. In that place, in that time, what will come magnification? So that is m is less than of 1 will come, because in this case the size of the image is very smaller than of object. That's why magnification is less than of 1. So these cases will ask for one more question in exam, right? So at what case at object is placed at infinity, right? Next to what about second one more? When the object is placed behind C, then in this case what will come magnification? Second case, m is less than of 1 will come, because in this case object size, image size is diminished, not highly diminished. So that's why it will come less than of 1. So in what case object is placed at behind C. At behind C. Behind C means behind center of curvature. Next, third one, m is equal to 1. In what case? When the object is placed at a center of curvature, that time image is formed also at the center of curvature. In this case, height of the image is equal to height of the object. So that's why magnification will come 1, right? At C, when object is placed at C. Next, fourth case, when the object is placed between C and F. At fourth, when the object is placed between C and F, in this case image is formed behind C. So in this case, the size of the image is greater than size of object or larger than size of object. So that means here m greater than 1. So at what case object is placed at between C and F. C and F. Right. Next to fifth case, when the object is placed at focus. So right, that time m is greater than 1, because that image is formed at infinity. Image is formed at infinity means the size of the image is greater than size of object, means larger than. So that's why you will get m greater than 1. So at what case object is placed at focus. Right. Next, sixth one, when the object is placed here between focus and pole. In this case, the image is formed inside the mirror. That image also larger than size of object. So that's why m greater than 1. So at what case when the object is placed between F and P. So these values are very important. So based upon these values, questions will ask in exam. So this is nothing but about concave mirror. Next come to convex mirror. We can see the magnification value for convex mirror. So for example, when I am taking object is placed between infinity to pole. When the object is placed between infinity to pole, we know already image is formed between the pole and focus. When the object is placed here, so this is nothing but here height of object, and this is nothing but height of image. So and this one is nothing but pole to object. These are O dash and I dash. So pole to object, this is nothing but object distance, and pole to image, this is nothing but image distance. So according to the magnification definition, so we can write the magnification formula. So M is equal to height of the image by height of the object. So here what na height of the object, sign convention is positive. Height of the object, sign convention is positive because it is there above the principal axis, and the height of the image also, sign convention is positive. So that means what na here magnification, so plus, so that's why magnification is positive for a convex mirror. Magnification is positive for convex mirror. Come to concave mirror, it is negative for a real image, then positive for virtual image, right? Now here magnification is positive for convex mirror. Magnification is positive for convex mirror. So again we can take equation 1. Next come to second formula, that is M is equal to the ratio of image distance to object distance. But if you see here sign convention for image distance, this value is there on positive x-axis, that's why this value is positive only. Then come to object distance, it is there on negative x-axis. So that's why this image distance is there on positive x-axis, that value is positive only, but this value is negative. So that means finally what will get here, minus V by U. So this is the equation 2. From 1 and 2, equations 1 and 2, we can write the magnification formula from 1 and from equation 1 and 2. From 1 and 2, so M is height of the image by height of the object is equal to minus V by U. So this is the formula for magnification of convex mirror. So by if you know the object distance, if you know the image distance, and if you know the object height, then we can find the height of image by using this formula, right? Finally we can write the magnification for a convex mirror, height of the image by height of the object is equal to minus V by U. So this is the formula for magnification formula for convex mirror. So finally we can say what na, so magnification of convex mirror is positive, magnification of concave mirror is negative, right? Next to here, if you see the values, for example, when the object is placed at infinity means what na, the image is formed at a focus, that is very small size. So by the time what will come, magnification value what will come, so magnification is less than of 1 when object is placed at infinity, right? Let's come to second one, when the object is placed between infinity to pole. So in this case magnification is less than of 1 because so the size of the image is smaller one, not highly diminished, just diminished. So it is less than when object is placed at between infinity to pole. So these are the magnification values for different images, right? So for more videos, for more information, follow my HNS physics classes. Thank you for everyone.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.